extended absence, I guess you could say. As you probably noticed, I'm not much of a vlogger. I don't keep my channel up to date regularly, but I do make videos as, I guess, requested or as needed. I feel like when I go to Target or any place, I always get a lot of questions from women who are transitioning or who are newly natural about what products I use on my hair. And so I wanted to do an updated version of the last video I did, which just kind of goes over the products that I use. I don't think I'm going to do a length check or anything like that. If you want to see some of the styles that I do on my hair, you can check out my Instagram, which is the same name as my YouTube channel, and it's KimCap85, and I post pictures and stuff regularly on there. So if you are curious about my hair length and all that type of stuff, you can definitely check out my Instagram. I would say that right now my hair in the back is probably like collarbone length, a little bit, you know, a little bit below the collarbone. And in the front, it's about mouth length. So I have seen some growth, some length retention. I think moisture is really the key. I'm not any sort of expert in like porosity and all that type of stuff, but I'm just trying to figure out what works for me. And I've had pretty good success, I'll say, but I definitely am still trying to figure it all out for myself. As of May, I will have been natural for 4 years, and so it's still a learning process for me. And I'll say that at times it can be really frustrating because, you know, you want your hair to do one thing and it feels like doing another thing. Or I do really wish that my length would show. I wish that I had more length to my hair, but I guess just, you know, going forward and keeping it as healthy as possible, that is something that I would hope to see. So anyway, to jump right into the video, I'll say most of the things that I mentioned, most of the products I mentioned in my last video are still, in fact, products that I use. So if you want to check out that one, feel free to do so. I still vouch by all the products that I mentioned in the video. The main, I guess, difference now would be like the shampoo that I'm using. And I have found that, you know, through trial and error, using sulfate-free shampoos does work for me quite a bit, I guess, for moisture retention. But at the same time, I have found that, you know, just a traditional shampoo that has moisturizing ingredients has worked well for me. So right now I generally alternate between Miss Jessie's co-wash. I think it's called Creme de la Creme. I can't remember if I mentioned that in the last video or not. I think I did. If not, you know, I'll add on to this one, or I'll make another follow-up video that shows that product. But they sell it at Walmart. That's usually the easiest place to get it. And there is an accompanying conditioner that I like as well. And I use that less frequently these days. Most days when I'm washing my hair, which today was actually a wash day, so I washed it, moisturized, and blow dried my hair. I do blow dry my hair once a week, every week, because I don't like to take the time to let it air dry, and doing a 2-strand twist out on wet hair dries so tight, like the curls are so tight that it's hard for me to work with throughout the rest of the week. So I will blow dry my hair, and I'll come back to that in a second. But anywho, so for the shampoo that I use, I initially bought like a little trial size bottle of this, and I really liked it. So you can find this at Target. It's called, I guess the brand is OGX, and it's their Renewing Argan Oil shampoo. And I really like this. I feel like it's really moisturizing. I feel like I can tell the difference in my hair when I use this. I found this big bottle a couple months ago. I should have bought a few of them because it was the same price, which is about $6 as the smaller bottle. And now I cannot find these big bottles anymore. So if you are looking for that at Target, it comes in either that big size bottle or a smaller bottle. And then there is the conditioner, which of course my shampoo bottle is like brand new. It's totally full. And the conditioner is almost empty. That's how it goes with natural hair. So this is the OGX Argan Oil conditioner. I do like this product. So what I do is I lather my hair with the shampoo. I usually only have to lather once because it is a really like rich lather. And I rinse, and I'll follow up with this conditioner. And then sometimes if I need deep treatment or, you know, deep condition, I do like Miss Jessie's, what are those called? What is it? Baby Sweetback. I think it's called like Sweetback or something. I'll have to, I'm out of that right now, so I can't show it to you, but I like to use the Miss Jessie's. I think one's called like Rapid Recovery or something like that. It comes in a brown jar. And the other one is the Sweetback, which is, it smells like bubble gum. It's a really nice product. And I order both of those from Target as well, Target online, because I don't carry them in the store. So OGX shampoo and conditioner are my go-to. Every couple of weeks or so, I'll alternate and use the Miss Jessie's Creme de la Creme co-wash, just to, you know, if my hair is feeling a little bit drier and I don't want to use a full like sulfate shampoo or anything, I'll switch to Miss Jessie's. But otherwise, the OGX works really nice for me. So once I have washed and conditioned my hair, I go through the process of moisturizing and detangling it. So I start with a leave-in conditioner, and I like Infusium 23. I've been using this for probably like 15 years or so, since before I was natural. That's my go-to leave-in conditioner. So following the LOC method, LOC, leave-in, oil, and like cream conditioner, I start with the leave-in, and then I might follow it up with a little bit of detangler. I usually hold off on using the detangler till I actually get ready to detangle my hair. This is one of my products that I absolutely swear by. This is the Mizani Detangle. The cheapest price that I usually find this is if I get lucky and I find it at TJ Maxx, it's usually about $10, which is close to half price for where you can find it elsewhere. The beauty supply store usually sells it for between like $13 and $15, so I'll get it from there. Otherwise, Sally's and Ulta sell it, and they sell it for about $20, so I cannot live without this. It's a really thick milk detangler, and it's my go-to. It really makes a difference in detangling my hair. So after that, as far as oil goes, I haven't quite found an oil that I'm super in love with. I need to experiment and probably make my own. But for now, I've been pretty satisfied with the Curls Blissful Length Hair Growth Oil. I get this at Target, so after I do the leave-in, I'll put maybe like a silver dollar size amount in the palm of my hand, maybe a quarter size amount, and distribute it evenly through my hair to seal in the moisture from the leave-in and, you know, the water. After that, I follow it up with my Kinky Curly Not Today leave-in. It's almost gone. I gotta get some more of this. Again, you can get this at Target. And then depending on the dryness, the level of dryness in my hair at that particular moment, I'll do some sort of cream moisturizer. And I mentioned this product in my last video. The Shea Moisture Deep Treatment Mask is a really good heavy moisturizer. I also use this when I do my two-strand twist, and I mix it with a little bit of the Goddess Curls gel. I like to mix these two together, and it makes, I feel like a good defining cream for when I do my two-strand twist. So follow up the oil and the Not Today with this. And I do have the Curls Creme Brulee moisturizer as well. I like this. I love the way it smells. This is more of a light moisturizer, so I might put a little bit of this in my hair after I've washed it. Otherwise, I use this on more of a day-to-day basis when I need to add moisture back into my hair, when I'm not doing, like if I'm not doing a two-strand twist out and I need to add some moisture back. I do still use the Salon Advantage Argan Oil Curl Balm. This is a little bit harder to find these days. I think Target pulled it for a while, and now they have it again. I think they might have pulled it again. I think the last time I bought it off Amazon. This is a really slick moisturizer, and I found that it's really nice if you're trying to style your hair without some sort of gel. This is a really good product because just spreading it on your hair, it makes it a lot easier to brush, detangle, whatever. I try not to abuse my hair too much, but you know, I wear it up in this poof fairly often. I try not to do it too much because I have noticed some breakage at the sides. So when I do my poof, I use a hair tie like this. This one I got from the beauty supply store. I like these ones because it's like a rolled fabric. So like if you see, I can open it up a little bit, and it's softer than like a traditional hair tie. So when I use this one, I know there's not as much tension being pulled in my hair. So depending on whether my hair is a fresh 2-strand twist out or whatever. If it's curlier, I use one of these because it puts less tension on the hair, which is more, it has more volume when it's curly. Otherwise, like today when it's blown out, I'll use more traditional hair tie. And I actually found these at Target, and they're by Goody, and they're called, you know, hair ties for thick hair. And it's really nice for women with natural hair because it's, you know, just a regular hair tie, but it's bigger and it stretches, so you could put that over your poof. So those are my two go-to hair ties if I'm going to put my hair up. Let's see. So as far as products go on a day-to-day basis, if I'm just like putting my hair up like this or I need some extra moisture, I will use a spray bottle with just water and some of that Dasani detangler mixed into it. And like if I were going to put my hair up like this, I moisturize it around the perimeter. And then I'll follow up with some of that curls gel and some of the Salon Advantage Argan Curl Balm, and I just moisten and brush. I try not to be like too rough on my hair, like I said. Most days I have either a 2-strand twist out and I wear just, you know, my curly fro. I've been experimenting with styles lately to try and find some more protective styles that don't require so much manipulation, but like I said, it's still a learning process for me, so I'm figuring it out as I go. As far as washing my hair and blow drying it every week, when I blow dry it, I'll show you my blow dryer quick. I bought this at Target, and this is just, what brand is this? I think this is Revlon. Oh, excuse me, it's Conair. It's Infinity Pro by Conair. I think it comes in purple and orange. You can kind of see the name on it. And for the best results, for me to keep my hair detangled and to avoid pulling on it and damaging so much, I bought an attachment for my blow dryer, and I got this one at Sally's. It's Argan Heat. It has a little bar in it that you can, it comes with the argan oil. You can put the oil on the bar, so as your hair is running through the combs, it's supposed to glide up against that bar and be moisturized. This thing is kind of fragile. I've dropped mine a lot because what happens is when you attach it to the blow dryer propels it off the end, and so I've dropped mine on the ground a couple times. So the teeth on this have broken. My bar broke off. I've had it for probably like 6 months or so. It was about $8 from Sally, so I'll probably just invest in a new one because I do like this product, this attachment for my blow dryer. Let's see. I'll finish up quick. The other, I guess, styling tools that I use on my hair on a daily basis, you need a good wide tooth detangling comb. I use this one more on dry hair. If I'm trying to like pick my poof out, fluff up my fro or whatever, I tend to use this one. When I am detangling my hair, my wet hair, I use a smaller, I guess more pointed detangling comb, and I, again, start from the ends and work your way up the shaft of the hair. Don't detangle from the roots down. You start at the ends and work your way up. And then I followed the detangling comb up with a good paddle brush. I've broken several of these, so this is just a cheap one that I found at the beauty supply store. My go-to brush, it's kind of gross. I don't think I'm going to show it to you guys. It's just a brush, you know, mine is full of hair, so it's kind of messy right now. And then I use for my edges, where is it? Oh, here it is. I like Curls, their curl control paste. It comes in like 2 cents, fragrances, whatever, but I really like this stuff. It has a nice waxy texture. So I put it, you know, on my edges, and I use an old toothbrush to smooth it out. So I guess that is about it. There's nothing, like I said, that's too different from what I have been using in the previous video, besides maybe the shampoo. But most of these products are available, like I said, at Target, Walmart, or Sally's, Ulta. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down in the comments, and definitely feel free to check out my Instagram, which, like I said, is KimCap85 if you're curious about styles or anything like that. And that's it. Thanks for watching.